how cup can you, with water from the sky? Can you drink not all this down? The things you suffer, I'll tell you why.
We're on the riverbank down in Ballina because it's a march in August is just about to happen, where a lot of people have come together to express concerns about what's going on in the country.
We've all had enough of sitting on the sidelines watching politicians undermine basic human dignity, our freedoms and integrity. Enough waking to the world reeling from insanity, dodging the bullets of war's depravity, picking our way through lies and hypocrisy, and bandaging our bleeding hearts from so much indecency, betraying our human family.
I made my sign this afternoon, and I'm just telling the government not to wreck my future with the coal seam gas mining.
I think it mobilises people, it brings people together, and it makes a statement that they want to see things change. Like, you know, we're walking for change.
Go to Missing Park, we'll meet you there. Let's go. Follow Holly, she'll be leading the elders along.
This government's got to go! Hey, hey! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Ho, ho! This government's got to go! Hey, hey! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Ho, ho!
This government's got to go! The heartbeat that's in your feet, I demand. Why wouldn't you want to be part of a world band? Why wouldn't you want to be part of a world band? Why wouldn't you want to change and stand down here? Down here.
People are not really happy about what's being proposed since post the budget. I think, you know, the federal budget has seen a change in terms of the level of support we're seeing for government services across the board, and that's what's bringing people out onto the street today. And that's one of the reasons why I'm also put my hand up to stand as a pre-selection candidate for the next state election.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
My sign means saving the Tarkine from Tony Abbott.
Because we're open for risky business, big business but not sustainable business, like sustainable energy.
Well, basically just don't like Abbott. He's just ruining everything that we know, everything that we hold dear. His elitist tactics are just destroying everything that we know. He wants to stop the boats, I want to stop the dope.
I don't want to sit at home and be frustrated about what's happening. I want to go out there and voice my frustration out in the open, and maybe therefore encourage other people to do the same.
I work for the NTU, I'm an NTU member, and that's the National Tertiary Education Union, and we're marching because the universities are under threat. The government again, they've cut the funding. Lots of students are not going to have the opportunity to go to university.
There's just something beautiful about the community coming here. There's all different types of people. It's not a generic bunch of greeny hippies. There's grandmothers trying to save koalas. There's parents concerned about their children with Gonski being chucked out. There's all sorts of people. Sea Shepherd is here. It's just people who are unhappy with the government's response in this modern world that's facing really grave socio-economic and environmental issues.
You just wonder that this government can be so silly, so stupid to actually alienate their population. You know, you think, well, no one really needs to do anything because he's doing it to himself. So.
We are a small justice group in Ballina, and we are, particularly at the minute, very concerned about refugee policies, especially the offshore detention centres, the cruelty and the hopelessness that that's engendering in people. And also, we are also concerned about children in detention, especially the ones who are in offshore detention. Some of the ones in the mainland have been released, the ones under 10, but there are still so many young children really suffering.
It's quite broad-reaching. Like, we've got environmental issues, we've got endangered species, we're doing upcycling of food, guerrilla gardening, we're thinking of studying some stuff with refugees to help with psychological release and things like that. So yeah, it's just, we've got our Instagram at Save Our Skins.
Hello everyone, my name is Holly and welcome to the People in the Park. Thanks for showing up.
Where we're launching a new concept in this community called People in the Park. People often say, well, you marched in March, you're marching in August. Why? What's that going to achieve? You know, the cynical attitude. And for one, I feel that even if we did just march, incredible. You know, good on people for giving up their Sunday to come out and voice the change they want. But what we're doing is actually now providing a platform with People in the Park to extend that into the afternoon. So we have musicians, speakers. We're going to encourage people to get up and get on the open mic and challenge themselves to raise the voice that I guess we feel often so hard to express.
Alright, this first song is about freedom, which is what we're all united here today. That's what it's all about. And this song is for everybody with a mind of their own. And I'm sure that's every last one here. So let's do this. Don't tell me that we won't, we will. Don't tell me how to think I feel. Don't tell me cause I know what's real. What I can do now. I'm something that you don't see every day. A little girl found a way through a world that's designed to break all of your dreams. And if there's one thing I'll say to you, it's that there's nothing that you can do. Cause it's all about your attitude. Don't let them get to you. Oh, don't tell me that I won't.
This isn't about you do a rally and the world all magically changes. It's about making connections with people, supporting people in what they want to see change, whether it's cuts to education, whether it's cut to social security benefits, those sort of things. We need to hear those stories, and those stories need to be told in the public so that politicians start to listen.
It's a black armband we're wearing against our current government. Yeah, we're in mourning, as you know. Everything that's sacred seems to be, going out the window. I don't think this government cares about the people, about the land, about anything. It's just, nothing to them, and it's sad. It's sad that our voices aren't being heard, and it's sad that they just don't care, really.
Well, it's more than just a rally. This is just what's happening today. There's also all the behind the scenes, the social media, the networking, and just the constant attention given to the lies that this government is giving us and dishing up. So it's like chipping away one thing at a time.
So people are just taking a stand, and the good thing is, in one way, you don't have to worry about the outcome. As long as you're fighting the fight, as long as you're on the right side, you already experience the happiness, and you just got to look around and see the smiles.
Don't recognise you.